Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the Video Plans. We are playing as the Holy Roman Empire under the guidance of Kaiser Ottomar. And it is about time that we attack France. Indirectly, but we are attacking France. So Kabylia. And why are we doing so? Well, we have a vassal, if you can't remember at least from last episode, a vassal here that's attacking for Algiers. If we attack for Kabylia, we will get all of Valencia in our grasp. That will be awesome! And so that is what we are going to do. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting war because we're going to fight a few people over this. And I can't talk too much this episode because, well, I am making this episode while I still have a severe amount of mouth problems. But yeah, the show must go on as more or less what I am feeling. So let's make sure that we win this war, huh? Who are all against us? Aragon, Brittany, alright, so these are our retinues, right? Yeah, they are. Well, we will not get any war score for occupying territories over there. So what we kind of need to do is make sure that France doesn't annoy us. And yes, I know that we have an incredible amount of threat. But the Pope is beneath us, and the Pope is decently happy. So I hope my holy orders don't flip away from me. And if you're wondering why do I have less vassal count, well, I actually gone down and did it. The holy orders were kind of, well, annoying to me, and thus I gave her the Grand Knight Habsburg and the Knight Templar, so I won't be able to call them back in on the cheap. Alright, so we also don't have that little mechanic working for us. And perhaps that is just as right. You know, we were cheesing it just a wee little bit. And the rest, well, the rest will have to deal with France, I assume. Because France is going to annoy us. And weakening France isn't a bad idea. And Brittany is also against us, so yeah, we kind of need the forces over here. We need a big, strong army on this side. So that's what we're going to make. Sorry that you're seeing all of this, but, well, who the heck? Okay, Italy owns this. Why did I not go to Sicilian? Huh? Oh, they're the Dukes of Spoleto, and thus they have been. And the title has been revoked to that single county which of course in the end would be good for the king because, well, nobody will lay claim to it. That's actually not the worst revocation, except that your area is not continuous, and I really like to have it continuous. All right, let's see what we can do. There is France's troops. France, of which, of course, I would like to weaken because, well, let's face it, the man has a title that I have a claim to, and that's a title I really would like to have. Get this blue here off the map. Yeah, I don't really like that that's blue. It should be white, pristine white, virgin white, whatever you want to call it. It simply should be my type of white. Titanium white, if you will. Alright. Once again, however, these armies are nothing but pestering armies. They won't add much to the war score except for battles, which is why we're calling them in. But also, there's another reason why we're doing this, because of course my ally over here, or rather say my vassal, is my ally in this war, because everything that we do that she does in the war, well, at least when she, occupies it, helps my war score, and everything I can do to weaken this dude, well, will help her war effort as well. So there is madness, there's reason to the madness. I don't say madness to the reason. Well, that's not how that saying goes. Seems like they want to fight these 5,000. I can understand why, but I don't want that to happen. But I do need some bait. I don't want them all to go down south. Down to where the real battles will mean something. I will not make it in time, but I am going to reinforce his army. True Fancy Pantsy lads. We already are making some victories. Awesome, as we are now sieging up on the bloody bastards. Alright then. And my wife here has enough troops to be of interest. Yeah, he's gathering in the south of France. You know what, guys? Why don't you go directly into that province? There's also 4,000 here of Brittany that we need to destroy. Okay, we need to cut them off. I don't know where these 12,000 are going, but those 12,000 should not reach where they are trying to reach. No, you ninny, I already misclicked you once. I don't want to do it twice. There we go. If this army cannot help with destroying the army of France, it will be able to at least destroy the army of Brittany. Where are you going? Are you going to Tours? Why is this our supply limit here? So, whoa, it's only 13,000. Seriously? Well, it's 9 days to take that. So I guess I'm going to just weaken it. And we should also be certain that whatever we weaken is of the king himself. And not anything else. Oh, we're going to get so much attrition here. He's a flanker. Ugh. But Paris, Paris has a problem. But as you can see, despite us occupying this area, no gain for us. And oh, my daughter has become a grey eminent. No, not my daughter, a niece of mine. All right. Nieces that we still haven't married out, actually. To the King of Hungary? I don't know. Uh-oh, the King of Andalusia is sick right now. Oh, but he made actually a second heir. Alright, so there is a replacement, but then again, that's still a very young boy, so preferably not. And that is more or less what it comes down to. Oh, dang-nabbit. Ay, not what I wanted to see. They are escaping. French army is escaping down to the south. matter what, I get unrest anyways. Then I'll let him have his office for now. Alright, time to take down Brittany. A peg. As we also know, weakening France itself. But these are the sieges that are important, and these are the armies we need to keep track of most. We should not forget that. And we should bring in our holy orders, who have this time not been disbanded. Thank you, Mr. Pope. At least, that's still what I assumed that happened. If we need to move south, we will move south, France. That's not a problem. Nope, nope, we will take the river crossing. He's going to take the river crossing. He wants to fight this army. Alright. As you will have it, sir. I don't know if these men will come in time, but we have a goal set. Into what? Into there. Alright. We don't need to attack this. This is not of the king. What do you all have? Law. It's also yours. Alright. Let's prevent attrition. The Holy Orders. They won't fight France, but they will fight the Duke down in the south. So there they will go. They will fight this army mainly, I think. So that is where I'm planning to move. Yeah, we are having a battle that is not for this war. Because this man is in the way of the Aquitanian revolt. Okay. Then this army is going to go turn around because I will not get. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's too bad. I don't really need to do that though, but I could force him out of the war if I could just capture him. Oh, I should have fought. Then again, it doesn't really matter if we lose this battle because it's not for our war. And actually, we now engage with a healthy army. This battle should be more for us. And thus we gain positive war score. Yes, we actually gain 2% war score. That's kind of awesome. The lady who is still in hiding, if only the computer understood that this boy needs to be legitimized and you would be fine. At least you're no longer depressed, or what were you? You were something else as well, but well, this is such a... You need to get a child that is legit. Lady, you still have a few more years left in you, but not much. Actually, I am going to teach Brittany a lesson here. This is not anymore about wisdom. This is now about frickin' Pisa has joined the coalition. What's the Mongol Empire doing over here? What's the Mongol Empire doing over here? Wow, he is screwed. Everybody is taking this dude, whose heir is the king of Suomi. And he is defending against Lithuania. Well, that is unfortunate for Finland. Jeez. Yeah. Anyway, where's France moving? France is moving to Santorini. How did the Mongol Empire got involved in this war? I do not know. They are moving towards Anjou, I see. We will destroy this ducal army. And they want to go there. Yeah, and they are going to siege down my fort. That's not a problem. Because this only solidifies your demise. The 5th of September. The 9th of September. Yep, we're moving in. And once you guys have attacked, you can all both go here to stop suffering attrition. And, oh, I thought I told you to disembark. That's unfortunate. He will be out in time, but I am going to go in anyways. With the Holy Orders. Because now, this army also isn't fighting against us, so that might be good. We have arrived earlier. Darling, he is as old as can be. Really? I will give you a husband. Are you still the heir to the kingdom? Because you were. Yes, you are. Alright. Arrange marriage between you and you. Well, actually, between you and you. Yes, they're both homosexual. I don't know how the line then continues, but that we can then find out. It could be fun. Could just be a fun experience. Holy heck, are we being destroyed? What? We are not fighting in this battle, apparently. Apparently, we don't care about this battle. This Holy Order does not want to fight here. There must be then Catholics within this army. Yeah, Powers. The fact that Powers is there is causing that Holy Order to say, "Yep, I'm not fighting the Muslim as well." I thought they would be part of a. The King of France is in our possession. That could have consequences for the next war. Though I may release him automatically after this war, which would be really sucky. But I think that is true. But for now, he is in my prison. I could now fight in the next war for my claim on France, because he is going to get automatically that he is going to have somebody ruling in his stead. He has a regent, and that means that I can fight for my claim. France, we are not only attacking for our own war, we are attacking for our own gains. You're attacking into Tel Atlas on the 23rd of November. How quickly can we be there? On the 9th of November. Alright. 22nd of November, we are going to reinforce this army. Oh, they want to get out. 23rd of November, now I'm not sure who goes first, so I don't know if I will be attacking into the mountains or defending in the mountains, and that's not something I want to try and test out when the numbers are more or less equal. They are moving forward, probably into here. Alright. And there is the revolt! Oh yeah, baby, what it is. To increase council power. Okay, it's not that good for us, but at least it's there. And what the hell happened? He died in the dungeon. I don't think I can attack for my claim now. But we destabilized France. There might be another round to do so. You know, this guy, the lawgiver, he was already stress depressed and he was maimed, so it's kind of obvious that he would die in my dungeon, because the dungeon also gives a minus to health, so yeah. I also think that these guys are pretty much done for, so we're going to disband the armies, have people be a little bit less annoyed than I am hauling out all their levies. And this war is won. You are moving onwards towards this province. As you wish. We have built up a war chest. During war, we have built up a war chest. Yeah, that was our ambition. Chosen, I think, off camera. But yeah, because we just spent a lot of money on upgrading holdings and what have you, not the ambition itself just popped up and just said, yo, you want to build a war chest? And I said, yeah, sure, I want to build a war chest, no problem. Now the fact of the matter is if I win this war, I don't think I will give Kabylia immediately to where's Marinci. And why won't I do that? Because, well, it will be very weak and it will be easier for her to lose than a lot of war score. How is our own war going? In favor of him. Ouch. Not what you would like to see. Sure? Yeah. She doesn't look like 17, she looks way older. This is like a 30 plus portrait. No idea why, but alright. I can see why she is a good candidate for the future king of Sicily and Poland. Yeah, you're screwed, buddy. We win. Oh, oh well. Did we capture a lot of people in this war? No, not that people are willing to pay for. Alright. Well, you know what? We can get out of here. This war's won. Knowing when the war is won is half the battle. There it is. Perfect. Kabul. Excellent. And yes, because all these things have been sieged down and have new ownership, they are really, really weak, and thus it's not so handy to give it to Marinci right now, but we will definitely do so later. Off camera, I will give away all of these titles, and well, later on we will definitely give it to her, and we will see what we can do about France over here, because, well, as we all know, I have a claim to no title. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.